Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it's going to be a game from Home Story Cup. It's going to be HeRoMaRinE versus Zoun here on Moondance. Top side, it's going to be HeRoMaRinE, Big Gabe, the German Terran player. And in the bottom, it's a Korean Protoss. It is Zoun. I'm really interested to see who comes out on top here. I kind of feel like they are pretty evenly matched. HeRoMaRinE is not quite at elite status for a foreigner, and Zoun is not quite at elite status for a Korean player. And let's go ahead and see where they are in the Eligulac rankings. HeRoMaRinE is number 10, and the Eligulac rankings as of the casting of this game. So yeah, he's a top 10 player in the world right now, according to Eligulac. I don't know if people have problems with their rankings or not, but I do feel like maybe they do. And then Zoun's number 20 in the world right now. So HeRoMaRinE technically outranks Zoun, but I feel like Zoun's play is super duper solid. And HeRoMaRinE's is solid and excellent in some ways. His macro is very, very good. His micro is not quite elite, I feel like, but it's a lot better than mine. So double gas opening here from HeRoMaRinE. The probe scouts that from Zoun. Just, you know, blocking a command center being built down here. And walling off with a supply depot is HeRoMaRinE. We got a cybernetics core. And then into a nexus. So we've got gate, gas, cyber core, and nexus timing here from Zoun. Are we going to see Colossus? Are we going to see disruptors? Are we going to see ghosts? Yes, we are going to see ghosts as long as it gets to the point where there are ghosts. Normally ghosts, right? So a one base opening here from HeRoMaRinE. Okay, Zoun scouted it. But I don't know. Maybe this was a command center inside the main base and not a factory. Did TC? Yeah. No. Didn't scout it. So Zoun says, Should I cancel this? Oh, we already have a Reaper out. And another Reaper on the way. So this Reaper's name is simply John Wick. Ah, yes, we like John Wick quite a bit. I did enjoy the first two John Wick films. Thought they were excellent, a ton of fun. Oh, see, that's that bad micro from HeRoMaRinE. He thought about juking out, he juked in, paid the price, gambled. Lost his first Reaper, which sucks. You want to be two Reapers here with Hellions on the follow-up. Widowmine's here too, and he is getting a second base inside the house now. So just a little bit of early aggression here. You want to have an Adept out and a Stalker and whatnot, and man, these Reapers are just not getting a ton done. Oh, no way. No, this Reaper dead! Okay, Zoun's looking good to start this off. But yeah, I enjoyed John Wick 1 and 2. I thought 3 was a lot of fun as well, but I don't know. How much do we buy the mythology of John Wick, right? There's something that feels moderately supernatural about the world. Not that they've explained any of that, really, to any level. But the fact that John Wick gets shot like 3 times on the top of like a 6-story building, falls off the edge, smashes onto 2 fire escapes, and onto a dumpster, then flips onto the ground at full speed, and is like conscious and alive is kind of offensive to me. Like, I get it. It's a movie. You gotta suspend your disbelief, Falcon. I understand that. But, like, at some level, is he immortal? Can he take an infinite amount of damage and not die? I understand he's basically supernatural with his ability to shoot people with guns, and that he kills 87,000 people through the first 3 films and doesn't die himself, but none of them kill him, except for Ian McShane, who he trusts implicitly, and that's why he gets shot. But you know what I mean? Ooh, hiding a Twilight Council back here is Zoun. Scans are not going to see that. And hiding a gateway back here too. Okay, this has got to be DTs. This has got to be hiding a DT tech up. Oh, maybe just Resonating Glaives. Okay, Resonating Glaives against Terran? Zoun, you madman. Anyway, you get my point, right? I understand that you have to suspend your disbelief to believe that John Wick is capable, a regular human being who's really good at shooting guns, is able to kill all of these innumerable dudes with guns without dying himself in the first 3 films. I get that. But it's a bridge too far for me to be like, yes, he can survive that fall. And then, like, have him survive the fall, but make him be unconscious. Like, make his back be broken. Do something terrible to him. But the fact that he's conscious at the end of that experience is just like, no, man, there's just no way. There's just no way. Every bone in your body is broken. Anyway, all right, enough talking about that. HeRoMaRinE pushing out. Resonating glaives are not resonating glaives yet. Is he going? He's going Widowmine. What is this? What year is it? This was a strategy that was incredibly popular in the early days of Legacy of the Void when Adepts two-shot Marines. Terrans could not handle it, but guess what? They changed it, Adepts three-shot Marines, and that stopped this very strategy from being viable at all, but there is the shade, there's the finish! Adepts shading right on top, the tanks get lifted, the Adepts are going Resonating Glaives, bam, 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 die Marines, tanks will kill you later. Oh no, we had to not lift them anymore, we had to drop them. Okay, tanks died, army value is 26 to 20, it's pretty even at this stage, I would say, but I think Zoun is held, at least for the time being. HeRoMaRinE showed up with SCVs for repair. He was building a bunker. He built a missile turret here, and everything is dead. And now the counterattack from Zoun. Are you kidding me? That worked in 2022? Oh my gosh, Zoun! Redefining the meta! He gets the win in game one of our sneaky twofer. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe he did that. Dude, HeRoMaRinE, he had Marines, he had tanks, he was throwing up the bunker would have been huge if he could have gotten the bunker up, but he couldn't. I'm just having nostalgic flashbacks to when Legacy of the Void was new and my channel was new. Like, I'd started casting StarCraft about 6 or 7 months before Legacy of the Void came out. So I'm casting Heart of the Swarm games and Legacy of the Void comes out and I'm like, ooh, ooh. And I get some professional replays and I'm casting them. And there's this incredible Phoenix Adept opening play off of 2 bases that Terran cannot stop. Because Adepts can 2-shot Marines. And what else can kill the Phoenix very easily, right? That you can get out this early. Vikings weren't doing it. Cyclones weren't doing it. It was just impossible. Like, Terrans were losing every single game against Protoss because of this. So yeah, they nerfed Adepts, and that solved the problem. We haven't seen Phoenix Adept. So I'm sure HeRoMaRinE was like, what? I'm sure he let loose with a very loud what when that happened, which is hilarious. I really like the idea that he just had no idea this was a thing anymore. He's been around since then. He probably died to it a whole bunch. He probably had PTSD during that match. After he GGs, he's sitting at his computer being like, what year is it? What's going on? He's Robin Williams in Jumanji, right? Man. Okay, so that's game 1. 13 Adepts died, but by golly, they killed 2 tanks, 18 Marines, 2 Cyclones, 2 Reapers both died to Adepts without resonating glaives. I'm speechless. I'm not speechless. I've been rattling and rambling, but wow. Okay, let's go to game 2 of our sneaky twofer and see if HeRoMaRinE can pull it out and even it up here, but I mean, Zoun can't do that again, right? Right, let's find out if he can. Game 2 of our sneaky twofer is here on Data C, a map we all know and love. Left side, it's going to be HeRoMaRinE. Right side, it's going to be Zoun. I was told once it's Zoun, but I don't know, man. All the English casters call him Zoun, so I'm going to do that as well, okay? Okay. Woof. That was a lot of fun. I never thought I would see the Phoenix Adept strategy again, let alone have it work against a top 10 player in the world. So again, Aligulac rankings do not tell you who's going to win a certain matchup, that's for sure. Number 20 versus number 10. So blocking the Reaper hop-up spot with this gateway placement is Zoun, and a barracks coming up inside the main base for HeRoMaRinE. No proxies. Proxying a Protoss player is not as effective as proxying a Zerg player, because Zerg players do not have shield batteries. Makes you think, doesn't it? Anyway, hope you're all having a good 2023. I'd say that I am. I've been doing some, you know, kind of watching what I eat and when I eat, and been doing some running at the gym for the last few weeks, and it's, you know, just helped my mood. It's something I know I should do, but it's so easy to be lazy. Right? I mean, not that I'm lazy necessarily. I work hard at my job, and I work hard at casting StarCraft every day. But it's just like adding something on top of that sometimes is just a little bit... It's a little bit tough, but I've been doing it. And as I've said before, I can do it if I can tell my brain that we're not running. I'm on a treadmill, right? I can tell my brain we're not running because we're actually watching something else. Like we're watching something on a streaming service like HBO or Netflix. Then my brain says, okay, fine, we can do this thing. We're going to completely disconnect from the physical activity that you're doing right now and focus entirely on this other entertaining thing, and it works. I don't know. Some people can listen to music and exercise. Some people don't do any of that. They can just be running and just be focusing on what they're doing, and their brain lets them do that. Mine does not. My brain goes, why are we running? Why are we running? Why are we running? Why are we running? This hurts. This hurts. This hurts. You know, like, I need more oxygen. Like that kind of stuff. And you're like, shut up, body. It's fine. I'm not... I just don't have to tell it no. Anyway, Twilight Council opening here from Zoun. Interesting. Maybe this game is going to be DT's. Maybe he's going Resonating Glaive Adepts again. Dude, that would hurt so much to lose 2 games in a row to Zoun and going Resonating Glaive Adepts in 2022. It would be brutal. So brutal. But yeah, I'm watching Station 11 on HBO right now, which is interesting. So, the writing of dialogue is interesting, and at first I was like, why does everyone talk like this? But then I realized, like, the majority of the characters are actors. Like, stage actors and actresses. And one of the other main characters is literally autistic. And so, there are just going to be different speech patterns involved when you have professional Shakespearean actors in a post-apocalyptic world, which I didn't mention. This is a post-apocalyptic version of the United States and the world in general. Most of it happens in the US. Anyway, it's pretty good. It kind of weirds me out sometimes how they talk, but whatever. It's cool. So Adept killed nothing, bruised this SCV right almost to death. To 1 HP, man. You gonna heal this guy up? No. If we make a medevac, maybe. Maybe that'll happen. Engineering Bay coming in for missile turrets in case an Oracle shows up, but nah. We don't have a Stargate. Stargates are for chumps, at least in this game. It's Blink. Is it going to be a 2-base Blink Stalker attack is the question. He's got pylons up, so he knows if a dropship is coming in or a medevac is coming in, he knows he's got this Zelda Watchtower too for the same purpose along this bottom side. I think technically you can run down this way with your medevac and cruise up this way and not get seen by the Zelda Watchtower, but I guess Zoun's just taking that chance, you know? So, after all the Marines, we get a Reaper. Fine, this Reaper's name is Gurnison. After his own world was destroyed, Gotrek was sent hurtling through the cosmos, missing his old friend Felix. Eventually, the dwarf landed on the Hyperion and was adopted by Raynor's Raiders. The moody dwarf had decided to become a Reaper so that he may finally die in glorious battle and redeem his shame his past crimes had placed upon his family name. This is from Warhammer Fantasy. All right, Gunnison, you gonna die? Yes. Because you're a Reaper that showed up at 4 minutes and 40 seconds against a Protoss. Of course you're going to die. At least he scouted the Blink, so he knows these are Blink Stalkers. That's cool, I guess. Oh, man. Robotics Bay coming in and a Warp Prism. This feels a little disruptory to me. We'll have to see, won't we? Yes, we will. So Blink Stalkers on the harass. They will not stand in a direct fight against Marines and Marauders, but they can blink in, do some damage, blink out. And that's what they're going to try to do here. But standing right at the top of the ramp makes it tough for the Stalkers to do that. They could honestly blink. Oh, you know, the Warp Prism's just to get into the main base. Never mind. So we're not going to go, not yet anyway. We're just going to, you know, just unload Stalkers in the fog of war. Maybe warp some more in. I don't know. Let's just pick off some SCVs. We can one volley these suckers down. Bam, get the ones on gas. Marauders are really our concern right now. And then, you know, maybe we can kill these Marines too. That'd be great. Oh, they do try to focus the Warp Prism, but it escapes out of there quite nicely. Here, Marines like, oh, are there any more Stalkers out here? Is there maybe a proxy gateway I need to worry about? No. Third base coming in from Zoun. He's going Colossus and charge. All right, fine. So we do need about 3 Colossus to handle an Elite Terran player, as HeRoMaRinE is, as Big Gabe is our guy. So let's see if we get it. Ooh, medevacs are being produced. Where's that one very... Here he is. The one very injured SCV. They have him working gas, which I guess is nice because he's protected from enemies for like 2 seconds at a time when he's inside the refinery. That's cool. Salvaging the bunker. Don't need that anymore. Third base landing from HeRoMaRinE. If I lose the third base, I die anyway. So here goes nothing. Extended thermal lance getting research. Concussive shell. Combat shield. I mean, this is all very good Marine Marauder medevac-y stuff here from our guy HeRoMaRinE. He has nothing to harass the Protoss player at all. No Widowmine drops. No nothing. No Hellion attacks. Just like kind of letting Protoss do whatever he wants. Nice blink there. Moving out here. I don't know. I kind of like it. One Colossus is out. Extended thermal lance is not anywhere near done. A second Colossus is in production here too. Ooh, War Prism! No! 3 HP, are you kidding me? I cannot believe that War Prism is alive. That is unfair. That is unfair. Oh, okay, here we go. Yes, this is... Aha! You put your Warp Gate here as to block up Reaper spots. But now we're going to kill it because it's there. Ha ha ha. Oop, Colossus charge lots. Yeah, these are charge lots. Say, third base is protected. Friend, amigo. How do you say friend in German? I don't know. I don't know a lot of German, unfortunately. Spanish and a little bit of Spanish and French is what I'm mostly familiar with. What the? Oh, in case this cyber core dies. Replacement cyber core, cool. Gateway. 3 base to 3 base. All right, we're getting more into the stage of the game. We're going to start seeing ghosts quite potentially. I mean, I don't know. We're only at 7 minutes, but I don't know, it's not too early to start throwing up a Ghost Academy. I wouldn't say no to it. 4th base under construction instead. EMP is always good. Like, you're never going to be like, man, I sure wish I had waited on researching EMP until later, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Zoun thinking about taking a 4th base of his own. He can't build it safely. He's got to warp it in on location, which Protoss hates. You know, Zerg has the same thing. Ooh, what's this all about? War Prism that survived is down here for some reason, hanging out, hiding. Okay, Colossus count is only 2. It's not 3. I don't know about this. Charge lots charging in. Colossus stutter stepping back. Shield battery overcharge is up. I don't know. I don't know if you want to be in there. In the current patch, shield battery overcharge is nerfed. It doesn't do as much healing, and it doesn't last as long. Wait. Did that Widowmine kill the probe that was down here? Maybe. Where's the third? Here's the third Colossus. Okay, third Colossus joining the party. HeRoMaRinE says, all right, I know when I'm not wanted. And backs on out. All right, this is good. This is some pretty good stuff. Zoun holding on. We've got a 4th base warping in now. 4th base heading on over from HeRoMaRinE to about a 7 o'clock position on Data C. Yeah, it's a big map. There's a million places to expand. Oh, this Widowmine's going to fire. Let's see if the blink. No blink dodge. Zoun was not watching for that. Does he know he just lost? Does he know he just lost a Stalker? I don't know. Disruptors on the follow-up, though. We have our 3 Colossus. Let's make some disruptors now. I like it. Terrans are good at dealing with it, obviously. Ooh, charge lock. Guess what? You're not killing that Widowmine, bro. Nice. Gets saved. Gets absolutely saved. What is down here? Charge lots. Charge lots down here. Trying to get stuff done. No, not really working out that way. Shield battery overcharge gets popped again. A drop into the main base by Big Gabe. Doing Big Gabe things here. But Blink Stalkers come in, pretty much clear it out. 2 Colossus joining the party. Medevacs are dead. What is killing SCVs and where? I don't know. Are they part of this battle? Why would you I don't know. I don't know where he had SCVs. The charge lots must have killed some of them down here while that was going on. So not too much damage to HeRoMaRinE or from Zoun either. I mean, we're good. Both players have about even army supply and overall supply. So things are looking pretty comfortable for both players, I would say. Nobody's got really a lot of fear here. Except the 3 Colossus have showed up. How many Vikings do you have? 2. 2 from the Marine and the Hero. All right, here we go. Stalker Colossus Disruptor. No, gets a hit. Gets another decent hit. Disruptors are alive. That's big. It's suddenly armor value 75 to 68 in favor of Zoun. The splash damage is real. He lost one of his Colossus to Vikings. The other Colossus does die. But then the Stalkers are like, did you make too many Vikings? And now my Stalkers can kill all of you. Oh, this looks so bad all of a sudden. 60 to 40 army supply. Disruptor catches a Viking. Vikings landing, doing bonus damage versus Stalkers because they are mechanical. A little bit of a whiff there. Ob sniped out Zoun, warping in reinforcements. Up 72 to 41 total supply. Charge Lot's pretty good against, Vikings and Marines, honestly, but Zoun is pulling back nevertheless. Yo, that was a great engagement. He killed all 3 Colossus. He killed all 3 Colossus. He had enough Vikings. The target firing there from Zoun against those were not particularly great with the Stalkers. And as a result, looking good. Zoun says, well, let's get into the place where there's not a planetary, but HeRoMaRinE catches wind of this. Ah, the HeRoMaRinE catches the War Prism. 6. Now taking a 5th base down this right side. Great placement there by Big Gabe. +3 attack on the way from HeRoMaRinE. +3 attack on the way from Zoun too. Both players doing upgrades beautifully. Absolutely, positively, beautifully here. So HeRoMaRinE says, well, thank goodness I didn't just die in the first 6 minutes to Zoun in this game, because that'd be super embarrassing. Let's see if we can win this thing. He's doing all right. I mean, well, yeah, actually, he's up 117 to 65 army supply. He's doing, oh, but no. Okay, 1 disruptor shot. Oh my gosh, the disruptor shots! But all the disruptors die, except for these ones that are protected by the shield battery overcharge. Wow, shield battery overcharge was so good. It did need a nerf. I feel like, man, both those disruptors live. 114 to 50 army supply, though. I don't know. It's looking bad for Zoun all of a sudden. That's right side base. No, not happening. Zoun maybe relying a little bit too heavily on disruptor shots to win this game against a top 10 player on Earth that HeRoMaRinE is. He's trying to boost on that. Medevac has like no HP. He's going to just unload here. Where's he going to go? He's going to bypass that 12 o'clock base. Maybe sniping the... Oh, gosh. No, bad. No, Bot gets a drop off in the main base, though. Where are the Colossus? Charge Lots have to come in here. 6 probes getting sniped down. Marauders not great against Zealots. Zealots honestly pretty, but they're all stuck. Good, weird positioning, but good positioning. And then HeRoMaRinE comes up and says, you have a Colossus? No, you don't. Shield battery overcharge. If I kill the shield battery, there is no more overcharge. And HeRoMaRinE gonna win this game. 94 to 53 army supply. He's dropping all over the place. Probes are dying like crazy. Zealots not enough to clean this group up. I'm afraid Stalkers aren't good enough against these. +2 Marauders with concussive shell. +3 hasn't finished up yet, but I'm not sure it really matters. Am I caster cursing this, or I just feel like the army value supply is just too big? Is it just too big here for Big Gabe? I feel like it is. He's got ghosts in the mix now. Remember what I said about ghosts? Yeah, we got some ghosts. Do we have enhanced shockwave? No. Is it being researched? No. He's just preparing for the patch that's coming out later. He saw it in the future. Dude, this income is not. I don't know. It's helping. I mean, HeRoMaRinE's income is not actually that much heavier, considering how many. It's 75 to 45 workers, and HeRoMaRinE has mules too. How is it this even? Okay. Yeah, this is just too much. Too much. Not enough splash damage. Sick EMP. Disruptor shots for his life right now is Zoun. I don't know if he's got enough going for him. Yeah, that's a GG, and HeRoMaRinE takes game number 2 of our sneaky twofer and gets the win. Woof. So this was originally a best of 3 from Home Story Cup, right? Right. And I'm pretty sure I cast game 3 between these two players earlier on, like maybe a few weeks ago or whatnot. You know how it is. I just kind of troll through the replay packs and find stuff that I want to cast. All right, I'm an idiot. That was not a best of 3. That was just a 2-game series they played as part of the group stages for Home Story Cup. So they split it, and they both went on to the playoff. Okay, so, evenly matched, I feel like. 8 Disruptors died, 4 Colossus, as we've already said. A Nexus died, no bases died for HeRoMaRinE, 15 SCVs versus 38 probes. And yeah, just incredible macro, incredible defense. And at the end of the game here, he was on 5 bases with 75 workers. And somehow Zoun was still ahead in income. I don't know how that works. Anyway, that was fun. And that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft to Legacy of the Void. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.